in Japan. So come in. Alright, so when you first come into a Japanese house, there's like a little area at the front where you take off your shoes and put on slippers. So I actually put my slippers on before this shot. And over here, there's a closet for different shoes. So I got my work shoes and some snowboard boots. And over here, welcome to Canada, I represent. And some change in my keys. And as we walk along here in this hallway, it's actually pretty narrow, as you can see. I barely fit inside it. And this is the first room. So this room is a, check it out. So this is the fourth tatami mat room. And it's called a fourth tatami mat room because obviously there were 4 tatami mats inside. And this is actually supposed to be the bedroom, but I kind of just use it as a giant closet. Or sometimes I sit here and I will like, stretch or work out. Alright, so the second room is a toilet. As you can see, it's clearly labeled, and there's a privacy window, although you can still kind of see inside it. Now, the interesting about Japanese toilets is that, well, as you can see, it's only a toilet, a toilet inside a room. I don't have one of the fancy Japanese toilets that have like bidets and like electronics, but this one's still pretty neat because after you do your business, you flush, and the water comes out the top, so you can wash your hands. And it's kind of efficient, I guess, because they use the water that comes from up here to flush the toilet. Or I hope so. I hope the water doesn't come up from the toilet. There, that'd be kind of gross. So that's the toilet room. Now I'm going to show you guys the bathroom. So there's not much space, but you can come in here. And the weird thing about stuff in Japan is everything is like 2/3 the size. So on camera it looks like it's relatively the same size, but if I stand beside it, you'll see everything's kind of tiny. So yeah, the sink's a bit low. Back in Canada, this sink would be about like over here to me. Over here is quite small. So you know, like our usual assortment of stuff. And there's the washing machine. It's quite small, got some clothes in there. Now this is cool. So this is the bathroom. Basically, you come inside here and this is kind of like a more old-fashioned style, and it's a hot water heater. So I have to turn this on if I want to use hot water when I take a shower. Lately it's been really hot, so I've just been keeping it off and taking cold showers, which is really nice. But this thing moves around. There's also like a mirror in here. And, oh, the interesting is the way Japanese people take showers apparently is they'll take this little thing, they'll sit here, they'll scrub themselves, shower like this. Then, after they, wash themselves off, they will often fill this up with water and sit inside to soak, like a little sauna, or not sauna. What do you call it?
Hot tub.
Yes, like a hot tub. So, here, they're actually pretty hot. So let me demonstrate. It's actually pretty cramped in here, but I can see how it can be pretty comfortable. I haven't tried it yet though. Yeah, so you can see everything's 2/3 the size as it would be. Alright, moving on. Alright, so next I'm going to show you guys the kitchen / dining area. The dining area. Just basically a table and my computer chair. And it's also where I study. Try to study. I haven't really gotten too much studying done yet, but I did put up my Japanese notes and stuff. And so some pieces of paper. So here we have Japanese microwave and Japanese fridge. The cool thing about this microwave is it does more than just microwave your food. It also works as a toaster and an oven. So this means Renji, which is like microwave oven. This means oven, so it's like oven function. And this is tosta, so it's like a toaster oven. So I'll throw your stuff in there. This is 10 minutes, this is 1 minute, and this is seconds. Also has some presets. It's really small though. You wouldn't think so, like when you look at it, but I mean, this is a mug. Look at that, it's pretty tiny. 2/3 the size. This is the fridge. Let's see. I got typical stuff. I got some ice. Actually, it's pretty empty. Some ice, some meat, some eggs. What else we got in there? Some more meat. This is nice there. Bananas and some oral beer and some veggies. So it's pretty sparsely packed. But I go grocery shopping like every other day. Just pick some stuff up. Next over here we have a water heater. So unlike back in Canada where you can just turn on the hot water and you get hot water, here you actually have to turn on the water heater, which is pretty simple. You just press this and hot water comes out. So it's pretty convenient. But it's weird. In this apartment sometimes the thing comes on in the middle of the night and I get freaked out. I hope it's not ghosts, but there's actually a story to this apartment. I'll tell you guys later. So yeah, over here, got my dishes, sink and stuff. This is the oven. So over here in Japan, ovens are much smaller. I only have 2 elements. And check this out. This is the oven, which is pretty much a toaster. So the way it works, this is a gas oven, so I gotta turn on the gas. And then I gotta do this, set pilot light. The first few days I couldn't figure out how to make this work, so I just starved. Ken taught me how to do it. Forgot. And let's see what else. This is my $150 rice cooker. My work bought it for me. I'm not quite sure why it costs $150. It just makes rice. Although, when you make rice, it makes a cool sound. See? And then it starts. Alright, so I'll show you guys the kitchen, the dining area. So check out where I spend most of my time, which is this room. So, I'll take off your sandals. So this room's a bit bigger than the other one. It's a 6 tatami mat room, and it's pretty decent size. Although once I get a bed in here, it might get pretty cramped. Here's just some stuff I put up. Gotta represent where I came from. Some of my friends. And this guy here is my electric fan. One of the first things I bought here. Alright, so over on this side, got my Canada flag and my kotatsu, my stuff. I should tell you guys a bit more about the kotatsu. So come on down. So this is my kotatsu. Kotatsu is a Japanese table with a heater inside it. And the heater goes underneath here. And it's pretty cool because in the winter, it gets really, really cold in Japanese houses. So to warm up, you turn on the kotatsu and use a space heater. Because in Japan, there's no central heating, so it gets really, really cold. The way this works though is you put a blanket in between this and the bottom of the table. And so, stick your legs underneath and stay nice and comfy. Let's see what I got here. So this is basically my computer table, which doubles as my food table when I'm eating in front of the computer. And I got some cool stuff here, so iPhone, MacBook Pro, and monitor. This over here is my pride and joy, Samurai Gundam. Seriously, how cool is that guy? That's pretty sweet. And that over there is my futon, aka where the magic happens. So this is my kotatsu chair. It's pretty comfortable because I don't like sitting on the floor like this. I need to sit on something.